Alright guys, back on the 990 this morning. Show you what I done. I'm tearing into it. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just a-doing. But I know the lift's not working. Alright, one problem that they had was they had broke the pin, the roll pin that held this on. This is what pushes back. Now, the brake lever. Oh, so I'm starting to take this apart. Let me get you right. I don't know how this is going to go, but we will see. I got to try to get into one more bolt. Yeah, I started with hatchings. Oh, yeah. I just have to do the best I can do with what I got. I don't know if I can get in there or not. About taking all this out. I really don't want to. What we got here? What holds you? Oh, y'all just gonna have to forgive me. I'm on my phone trying to look and see. That one's going in. So what I'm trying to do, I'll show you here if I can. Let me move the levers. If you look right in here where that bolt head just come up, there is a little dowel stuck out right there. See it? Well, it is supposed to be out further. And when they took it apart, the guy I bought it off of took the cover off. He found that roll pin broke. And that other lever. But now I'm trying to get in here to that bolt right there above my finger. You can barely see it. There you can see it a little bit better. So if I can get to that one, I should be able to pull that mess back out. So let me see what I can do. I'm gonna pause y'all up. If I get it, I'll bring you back. Okay, I figured it out. 1/4 inch drive, shallow well socket. Give you a headache watching that ratchet go back and forth. Little bitty short, dude. Always works. Plus, I've got a bent one that I've used for a long time for certain things. It seems to come in handy at times. Can't break them loose with it. You can get them out with it. This may be fun. Which, once I get it out of here, I can take all this mess apart if I need to. But, since I can't work on the water pump, y'all seen that little fiasco. I do have the correct one ordered. But, since it was a weekend, you know, the order won't go through until Monday. So, that goes up there. Make sure we got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was it. Double check. Yep, that's pretty well it. All right, now what do we need? The little BFH. The little BFH. And look there. It come out on its own. Popped right back out. What do you know? That unreal. Unreal. See it in there? Popped out on its own. Well, I'll be daggone. And in this mess, look at this. Somebody tried sealing that up. Unbeknownst to them, that is just a valley for that cable to run through. And what it does is it hooks to your lift. The cable runs back. And it actually has a grease fitting on the cable. And it comes back here to this little lever. And as you can see, it's not hooked up on this one. Because I'd say this cable is froze up. But that's just a valley through there. Somebody put some blue glue, Permatex blue, whatever you want to call it on it. But hey, look, I think we got her. Huh. Who knew? A little hammer hit. But anyway, you see the remnants of it. Right there. A little bit of that sealer. Crap. I don't like this stuff, but... And the cable seals in this part. Oh. Yep, that fixed it. I've got tension. So now, to put all this back together, after just tearing it apart, just off for a hammer hit. That's the way it works in life sometimes. I knowed what it was. I've seen it before, not on these. Ford Tractor Man, I'm sorry. But I have seen it on the Fords. Where the lift gets stuck down. And it's as simple as taking a few bolts out and smacking something with a hammer and it popping back out. Which is great, cool, love it. So I've got that. All I got to do is bolt it up, reseal it, whatnot. I'm going to save y'all that. Then I got to come in here and see why they have this going on back here. And the fact that this really doesn't move, which it won't without the lift going up and down. Going to be a lot of these grease zerks, fittings, whatever you want to call them, changed out. The pumps on these hydraulic pumps are in behind here. I'm hoping it's okay. If it ain't, yeah, well. As I tell everybody, you know, when parts are expensive for something like this, hey, it's better than having an over 4,000 pound paperweight, no matter what the cost of the part is. But yeah, we're waiting on the water pump. As soon as it gets in, I ordered the bypass hose new from the same person. I'm going to contact him and see if I can give his name out in the videos for tractor parts, because he has been very helpful to me. And all he's done is had the right parts, you know. Oil bath, breather. Got another filter up here. Got to fill it up with oil and make it do right. I'm looking for this breather, because that one's busted. I'm going to be changing the exhaust out because they've got this rigged up mess going on here that's not needed. Exhaust is push on these anyway. And I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning and degreasing. Going to reseal the valve cover. Going to reseal this side piece. I might not have to this one in behind the starter here, or the generator. It is a 12-volt generator. As far as I know, it does work. The gauges, I'm not going to do Davy Brown's because I don't know about having something shipped in here from India. The tack cable's coming from India. Should be here tomorrow. Radiator needs to be cleaned severely. I'm going to see about picking up a piece of radiator hose for here because this is hard as a brick. So it's pretty well shot. Original hose. But I did find out from the water pump, where did I put it, that this tractor, oh, here it is, y'all can see, I don't know, let me get my light, you can almost see it. It's got a production date on this of December 7th of 79. These tractors, I guess, were made in 79. I don't know, I ain't looked. I think they were all the way up till like 80, 81, 82, something like that. But that should fix the lift problem. And then, like I said, I've got some stuff missing there I need to get. And it's all the guards for my lift handles and whatnot that go here. I do want to put one set of remotes on this tractor. They've had a set before. I do need to work on the proportioning valves over there because one handle is missing. And all that mess seems to be pretty tight, so I need to take that apart one day. But it's mostly just taking stuff apart and cleaning on it. And I don't know, I still haven't figured out the oil deal. But I haven't talked to my friend yet. I need to do that because I need to see how he's doing. He had a hip replacement a little over a week ago. I have talked to him since then. Says best thing he'd ever done. I told him it would be. I'm going to save y'all the whole lot of scraping. Like I said, I'm just going to bolt this back up. I'm going to put the roll pin back in this. And that should have that working. I will not know until I start the tractor. Because I'm not starting the tractor without the water pump on it. Because, hey, that's just me. I don't have to. I ain't in that big hurry. So, yeah. I'm going to let it be. We do not have no fuel leaks. So, I'll let you know if this works. Or you'll see if it works when I get everything done. I did put the new seat on. Oh, I did put my new shift boots on. And these are very highly important on these old tractors because that's the only thing keeping all the water, rain, you get caught in, washing them, whatever, keeps water out of this transmission. That's it. Nothing else keeps it out. Listen to me, what I'm saying. I can show you. And it only cost me a zip tie to show you. A very simple little thing will ruin your tractor. This tractor will be in the shed when I get done. I've got to get all the filters, all the fluids, but I've got until April, end of April, because my haying season don't start until end of May. So end of April. And then I'll probably use it to run the logs. The mowers over there, the two parts mowers are right there. I'm thinking about taking both of them and making one. Right now I'm running a 7-foot bar. I thought about taking those two and making one with a 9-foot bar. But as you see, that's all it took to free that rod up. I'll be getting this cable freed up and hooked back up. And what that does is allow you to lift and adjust your hitch from back there. They knew what they were doing. And then we'll get into, you can see where some stuff was unbolted. They put the bolts back, most of them. But we'll get into finding the rest of this. We got to straighten the brake lock rod. It is bent. It's going to have to be straightened up, took out and straightened. That's a dry day job because I'm not laying under it. It wet like this. Unless it was in the garage. But yeah, that cable comes through and hooks right here on this. And you see it moves that deal down there, which raises and whatnot your lift just a little bit for hooking up implements. Oh, they got one of the pieces there. But anyway, guys, that's just today's little deal. We got that done. Now to put the roll pin in, put everything back together, and call it good. And then wait on parts to come in this week. Y'all have a good one.